Hey guys, Tyler from All-Star Airsoft bringing you a video on should you use a sight protector for your airsoft optic. Now if you're not sure what a airsoft sight protector is, it is basically a rail mounted piece of plastic that goes directly on your rail. You can put it in front of your either red dot, scope, whatever you run, and basically it's just going to deflect any BBs that may potentially ruin your sight. So I'm going to be answering the question of should you use it or should you not? Is it worth it? So obviously this question only applies to people that actually run red dots. If you don't use any sights on your gun or have a sight that doesn't work or something like that, obviously this is not going to apply to you. But if you do have, say for instance, a holographic replica sight or maybe a small scope that zooms or an aim point, anything along those lines, this is a question that you have probably asked yourself and something that I would like to address. So for me, I really like this sight protector. It's a very good idea to me. I really wouldn't have thought about it myself, obviously, but these sight protectors are really convenient because obviously they just screw right onto your rail. You can put them right in front of your airsoft sight without any problem. So like I was saying, these sight protectors are very convenient to put on. You can just throw them on top of your rail, just right in front of your red dot, wherever you want them, and they're just there. Obviously you can flip them down and flip them up, which is a very convenient thing to have. Obviously if you don't want to use it, or say you're not playing right now and you think it looks better, you can flip it down and give it that more aggressive look and clean look, I guess. But for these sight protectors are relatively cheap, around the $20 area, I believe, and they do come with two lenses. So you have this clear lens, some of them come with a amber lens, and the ones we sell here at All-Star Airsoft come with two of these clear lenses. So $20 compared to, say, $80 for a sight, can't really beat that, obviously. But if you bought like a cheaper $15 sight, say, and you really just wanted to try it out, obviously it's probably not the best to run this because this costs more than your sight. But I know personally, I have ran some fairly expensive and things that I really liked, optics, I guess. I don't know how to word that correctly, but like a holographic sight, they're very hard to find nowadays for airsoft, and if someone got it shot out, it would drop in value a lot. So putting one of these on your gun can save you that money and just save the value of your sights in the long run. Obviously, some sights are made to take BBs. I know a couple scopes that are like impact resistant, things like that. So, I mean, stuff like that is different, I guess. Like, say on a sniper rifle, you want to run one of these, you can, but for the sniper roll, really, you're going to be so far away from everybody, and you're not getting as much direct fire as you would, say, a standard M4 when you're up in their face, close, CQB, stuff like that. So these sight protectors are worth it in my opinion, for sure. If you have a nice sight, something that you actually care about and don't want ruined, it's definitely worth the investment. These things are relatively inexpensive, they're easy to replace, they're very low maintenance, obviously, and really there's no reason not to get one. So that is going to wrap up today's video on should you use a sight protector or not. Like I said before, definitely run one if you care about your optic, don't want to ruin, don't want it shot out, things like that. But if you have a cheaper sight or you don't really care for it too much, you got it for free from a trade, whatever, from your buddy, and it's not really that big of a deal to you if it did shot out, if you don't use it, then, maybe not. This sight protector is probably not for you. But if you like your red dot, like I do, you definitely want to run one of these and protect your sight. So that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more content. And tell me down in the comment section below if you run one of these. If you do, why? If you don't, why? Things like that. So, thank you guys for watching. This is Todd from All-Star Airsoft, signing out.